Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's ages since I've done an empties and my basket is overflowing because I have used up a lot of stuff. I'm not going to tip it all out. I don't know if I'll even get through it all in 10 minutes or so, which is as long as I like to go with the video. So let's see how far we get with the things I've used in September and October. The first of them is this little fellow, who's a hand cream from Toly Moly, the Tangerine Brightening Hand Cream. And it's one of these Korean lines, which I think is good fun, actually. I've had a couple of Toly Moly items. They're quite a nice price point. They're reasonably widely available now, I think, in the UK. You can get them mail order on a lot of beauty sites, and I'm pretty sure Selfridges stock them. Anyway, those of you who know my love of citrus items will not be surprised that I went for a tangerine smelling hand cream. Just trying to take the lid off there, and just so I can show you if there's a tiny bit left, the consistency. There isn't actually any left. It's kind of, you can just about see the kind of residues. It's kind of it looks very greasy there, almost jelly consistency. Actually, I found it a very nice hand cream to wear at night. It was a bit counterintuitive because a citrus fragrance is quite refreshing, really, so you kind of think of it in the day. But this was quite a greasy, almost barrier type hand cream to wear during the day, although you could work it in. I really liked it. I probably might get it again if I happen to see it. I wouldn't kind of go to the trouble of ordering it, and I have a lot of hand creams to use up. The only thing I would say is it smelled nothing like tangerine to me. I think that was perhaps a mistranslation. It smelt very definitely of grapefruit, which was fine by me because I love grapefruit, but it wasn't quite what it said on the tin. Here's another one that I bought for the fragrance, the Lizard Cleanse and Polish. This was one of the limited editions fragrances, which she does every season, really. It seems different ones come out. I only kind of got onto these limited edition ones a couple of Christmases ago. I used to use the Lizard Cleanse and Polish and quite a few of the different skincare products quite a while ago, really. I think it's a very reasonably priced range. Some of the products are very good. I don't like that she doesn't use chemical sunscreens because I know they're a bit controversial, but I think they're more effective than natural sunscreens, and I do like a good sunscreen in my day creams, or at least to wear separately. I also didn't like that quite a few of her moisturisers were in pots rather than tubes, which I don't think is so good for what are supposed to be active ingredients. But overall, it's a nice range, and my mother, in fact, uses several items from the range, including the Cleanse and Polish, which is one of the... I'm having a lot of difficulty in saying cleanse and polish today. I don't know why. Cleanse and Polish. There we go. It's a hot cloth cleanser. In other words, you lather up, spread it on, and remove it with a muslin cloth. It's a good product if you like that particular type of cleanser. So I was buying some for my mother, this is a long story, and noticed one of the limited edition fragrances, which I think was an orange one, a couple of Christmases ago, and since then I've kind of looked out for the ones that take my fancy. This was grapefruit and patchouli. Strange mixture for me because I generally don't like patchouli. I do love grapefruit. This didn't really smell like either to me, but it had a very pleasant fragrance, and I used this up as kind of part of my double cleanse routine for the wash part. I probably will repurchase, if not that fragrance, then any other one that, you know, comes out that I like. I won't be repurchasing this one. This was just a cheapo purchase in the summer. I was wearing my very expensive Virgin Island water by Creed perfume, which is my all-time kind of summer holiday fragrance favourite. It's ridiculously expensive, but it's a very kind of tropical smell. The only perfume I've ever found, perfume, that does coconut well. And I was looking for a kind of body product to go with it, because I did shell out an enormous amount on the Creed perfumed shower gel, and whilst the perfume is excellent, the shower gel really was nothing to write home about, and I think it was about £40 or something utterly ridiculous for a shower bath product. So I went down to the supermarket and got original source lime and coconut milk, thinking that might do, and having a kind of quick sniff from the bottle, it was perfectly pleasant, but it has absolutely no fragrance when you use it. So on the skin, in the shower, in the bath, just hopeless, and no foaming either. So I wasn't impressed. I did look up a bit more about the original source. They do get a very good write-up on the kind of organic vegan sites. So I think ethically they're pretty sound, but I don't know. I haven't got the fragrance sorted out as far as I'm concerned, so they don't deliver. Let's deal with another summer product that hasn't been used up, but I'm throwing it out because you shouldn't keep your SPFs for more than a year. I think, in fact, this one was more than a year old. I just like the smell of this range, Malibu, Factor 30, just a really beautiful, I'm going to have a sniff now to, it just smells like the beach to me. So I really liked it. I liked that this had a kind of, although it's kind of light cream, it had a kind of spray nozzle which didn't clog up. We didn't get enough sun for me to use it all up. It's fairly reasonable price, so I will purchase that again, definitely, but it's getting thrown away for now because I haven't used it up. I did use this up. I've talked about Malin and Goats, if that's how you pronounce it, and the rum body wash before. This is just a gorgeous smell. My favourite version of it is the bars of soap, which I was initially introduced to as a freebie in a hotel. It just smells clean, clean, clean. Doesn't smell of rum to me or anything sweet or boozy. I do like those kind of fragrances very often. This just smells super, super clean. And the bars of soap have a really powerful fragrance that kind of fills your bathroom or your underwear drawer or wherever you choose to put them. The body wash isn't quite as powerful, and I don't love the smell quite as much, but it's still pretty nice. And I did enjoy this bottle. Yeah, having a good sniff there. I will say that I was so enthusiastic about this fragrance, I actually bought the perfume, or the perfume oil, and it didn't work in that format for me at all. It made me feel rather sick. So it just shows, you know, you can love the perfume in a range in one format and not another. But the body wash is okay. I highly recommend the actual soap, and would definitely buy that again. I probably might buy the Frederic Furkai glossing. I'm not sure about that. This is one of these products I don't truly 100% get. Is it a conditioner? Is it a hair product? I'm not very good with hair products. I'm going to boast now. I have naturally very, very strong, easy to style, good hair really, and I have quite a lot of professional blow dries, but otherwise when I'm washing at home I'm very, very basic. I do like a nice shampoo that lathers well. I do one wash, one rinse and one condition, and I don't use any styling products. So I kind of had this as part of a set and wasn't 100% sure what to do with it. I just kind of put it on after conditioning and rinsing. So in other words, it dried on and it was very nice, but I don't know if it made a huge difference to my hair. So I didn't purchase this separately. It was part of the shampoo and conditioning set, which I do love. I'm not sure I'd get it again. And similarly, the Living Proof No Frizz shampoo. This range has had quite a lot of publicity in the last few years, I feel like. I've seen Jennifer Aniston advertising it, and she always seems to do good things for products that she endorses. This was supposed to stop frizz and gently cleanse. I don't really have frizz, I've got quite wavy hair, but I wanted a nice gentle shampoo to kind of use up with my existing conditioner. I don't know if other people have this. I find I go through at least double the quantity of shampoo to each conditioner. So if I have one bottle of shampoo and the matching conditioner, I'm left with half a bottle of conditioner after I've used the shampoo. I have to buy something else to go with it, and this is what I got. It was quite expensive and it didn't really do anything particularly miraculous, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing that. One last product in this go. I'm going to then make another version because I've still got a whole lot more to show you. That was Rodial, I think that's how you pronounce it, Stem Cell Magic Gel, a 10-in-1 hydrator for an 8-hour sleep effect with advanced stem cell technology. My, are they making a lot of promises there. This was a kind of freebie in a one of these kind of, you know, gifts with purchase that I do. So it looks like an enormous jar, but it's a bit of a cheat because it's very built up inside. I did quite like this product. It didn't live up to the magic word. I'm a bit against the magic word in skin products. I like science rather than magic. And I don't know what the 10-in-1 was. It has a formidable list of ingredients, far more than 10. But it did go on nicely. I did feel moisturised in the morning. I didn't necessarily look as if I'd had 8 hours sleep when I'd only had 4. But I had decent skin. So I felt the jury was out on this one a little bit. I'm not sure I would rush to buy it, but I did quite like it, if you know what I mean. I guess there's just so much out there at the moment that you can have good results from, that I'm always kind of trying something new on the night creams and moisturisers, and this wouldn't push me to buy again, but it did have a reasonably good effect. So I've given you 12 minutes there and I'm not halfway through my used up, so I'm going to call it a day on this part 1, and I'm afraid you'll get part 2 in a few days' time. Maybe something in between. Until next time. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like, because I'm kind of in two minds about continuing the empties videos, and it would really help to know if you like them or not. Until next time, bye for now.